Alright, Guten Tag, ladies and gentlemen, it is me, Mr.Spinosaurus, coming at you with, once again, another video. Now, first of all, I would like to clear the air a little bit and apologize for my absence in the past week. I've been very sick. I had a very bad scratchy throat, my nose was all clogged, my ears were clogged, I had a really bad headache, I was in bed with 105-degree temperature. So I apologize for missing my week that I did. So I'm going to make a quote-unquote special video for you guys to make up for that. And that video is, of course, my relationship with the dinosaur Spinosaurus. I get a lot of comments and a lot of questions on my Twitter, my Steam, and my YouTube channel on why I like this dinosaur so much. Obviously, I like it enough to make it my channel mascot, so I'm going to be answering that question today. And by answering that question, I'm going to use my past with Spinosaurus. So, without further ado, let's get this started. So, as a young boy, I was always fascinated by dinosaurs, because to me, they looked like something I've never seen before. As a child, I never really thought about animals that would live in the past, or animals that were 100% reptilian, that ruled the earth before mammals did. I never put that into my frame of mind, and really, who at that age would put anything like that in their frame of mind? So that's what got me into dinosaurs, was their overall look, the science that goes along with them, the theories, the games, the media, all of that. All of that helped me to love dinosaurs. Now, unfortunately, I am not one of those people that got into dinosaurs because of Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park was the second addition to my dinosaur addiction. It did not start my dinosaur addiction. What did start my dinosaur addiction, however, were dragons. I was fascinated with dragons, and to me, dinosaurs looked like wingless dragons. So, I obviously got into dinosaurs. And as I grew and grew through the years, I started to learn more and more about dinosaurs. And I would literally go to my family parties and just spew out knowledge to my family members about dinosaurs. And I got some pretty weird looks, but I thought it was fun. I still think it's fun to talk about dinosaurs. Especially in today's case, because there's a lot of dinosaur media going around, all that kind of stuff. So, I like to talk about it. So, what about Spinosaurus brought me to it? Well, I did not grow up with Tyrannosaurus Rex. In fact, I grew up not liking T-Rex, because I was the kind of child that looked at a T-Rex, then looked at a Daspletosaurus, then looked at a Tarbosaurus, and then looked at an Allosaurus. And I would sit there for like 10 minutes just looking at them, just trying to pick out little bitty differences, because I couldn't find a difference. I thought they all looked the damn same, besides their size. So, T-Rex didn't interest me all that much because it wasn't that off-looking, or it didn't look interesting to me. I was always a fan of Dilophosaurus. Dilophosaurus looked weird and freaky, and it was perfect for me. I also loved Baryonyx, Suchomimus, and Irritator, because they also looked very, very freakish to me. And that's when I came into view of Spinosaurus, and I'm like, well, that's new. And that's what ended up me liking it, was because of the sail upon its back, because of the crocodilian face, and, you know, back then we didn't have the 2014 Spinosaurus that we have now. We had the long-legged Spinosaurus. We had the long-legged, long-armed Spinosaurus that looks kind of more or less like Allosaurus on steroids. So I didn't take as great as an interest as in Spinosaurus as I did when I was little. Now I'm obviously a freak for Spinosaurus, but when I was really little, I preferred Baryonyx, because Baryonyx looked, to me, the freakiest, and I thought that was one thing that I never wanted to see, was a Baryonyx, like, out in my backyard, because I thought I would faint from, like, how damn freaky it was. But as I grew up, I started to like Spinosaurus more and more, and it started to attract to me. And that's when I finally decided to buckle down and watch the Jurassic Park movies. Because as a kid, I didn't like gore. Gore was not my favorite thing in the world. Now I have to watch every movie with gore in it. But so I decided to watch the Jurassic Park movies, and I was quite disappointed with the first two, unlike most people. Because, again, I didn't grow up with Jurassic Park, so I didn't establish the first movie with my childhood, and I didn't think of how a movie masterpiece it was or anything like that. I just thought, okay, well, we have a movie here with people at a park running from mostly T-Rex and inaccurate velociraptors. Okay. Fun movie, I guess. And then Jurassic Park 2, I'm like, okay, well, now there's even more T-Rexes and more raptors and more running. How is this different from the first one? So I finally moved on to Jurassic Park 3, and oh man, Jurassic Park 3 was and still is one of my favorite movies of all time, because that's when I got to see my Spinosaurus truly shine. That's when I finally got my dream movie of people not running from a T-Rex, but a Spinosaurus instead. And as a kid, you're just sat there, and what you just see is like, imagine Godzilla just comes onto the screen, and you're just like, oh, I want to watch you murder people. Okay, well, maybe not everyone is like that, but I certainly was. So I watched Spinosaurus murder people, and I laughed and I clapped, and I'm like, yeah. And I watched it completely obliterate T-Rex, and I laughed and I clapped and I said, yeah. So, again, I grew up, and this was the peak of my love for Spinosaurus. However, it was also the peak of my douchebag stage, to where I would constantly go on YouTube, find Rex v Spinosaurus YouTube channels or videos, and I would constantly put in the comment section below that Spinosaurus would win because of the semi-aquatic lifestyle, because of the surprise factor, because of the long arms, and I was basically ignorant at that stage of my life. Which, you know, everyone has, so it's okay. I'm sorry to all those channels that I did that to, by the way. But yeah, and obviously I got called out, and obviously I got in a few fights over it. And skip ahead to 2014, where the quote-unquote new Spinosaurus body theory comes to play. I thought, oh, okay, well, Spinosaurus looked different than what we thought it did. I mean, T-Rex got that, and all he got was feathers. So maybe Spinosaurus will get feathers too, make it look even weirder. Yeah, well, it certainly looked weirder. Instead of seeing this badass feathered Spinosaurus that I thought I would see, I saw pretty much a four-legged duck with a spine. What? But this... how? I was obviously very distraught about it. So I did some research, and I ranted, as people do. And, well, I basically hated New Spino. I hate it with a passion. I'm just like, no way, this can be Spinosaurus. I refuse. Whoever tells me different is wrong. This is not Spinosaurus. And I believed that for the longest of time until I looked at it in a new light. I thought to myself, well, now hang on. Spinosaurus can obviously not win against T-Rex. There's no way. There is absolutely no way Spinosaurus can win against T-Rex on a one-on-one fight inland. So I thought, okay, maybe I'm going down the wrong path here. Maybe Spinosaurus is better than T-Rex because it offers more to the scientific community, to the study of dinosaurs, than Tyrannosaurus Rex does. And that's when it hit me. That's when I thought, yes, that's it. That is the one thing that Spinosaurus has that Rex can never have. And let me explain my thinking here is, have you ever seen a four-legged theropod dinosaur? Besides Spinosaurus, I mean. No? Okay. Have you ever seen a semi-aquatic dinosaur? Besides Spinosaurus' family, I mean. Not that either, huh? Okay. Have you ever seen a theropod eat fish before, besides Spinosaurus' family? Exactly. That's where my thinking comes in. That's when I realized, okay, this is why Spinosaurus is better. And this is why it's my favorite dinosaur. It's because it's different, it looks cool, and it offers so much more to the community than Tyrannosaurus Rex. Tyrannosaurus Rex will always be Hollywood's big, bad, eat-everything monster. But Spinosaurus? No. Spinosaurus is the true star. In Spinosaurus, we will learn more about dinosaurs than we ever did from T-Rex. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why I love Spinosaurus. And this is why I'm perfectly okay with the Tyrannosaurus Rex community now. And this is why I have also refrained from doing the Rex v Spino fight or whatever. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining me. It was a pleasure sharing my story about Spinosaurus with you guys. It was a pleasure getting my mind out to you guys, showing you guys why I love this dinosaur so much, because I really do. This dinosaur is by far my favorite dinosaur, and will continue to be my favorite dinosaur. Obviously, because it's my fucking mascot. I mean, come on, what am I going to do? Change it to T-Rex? Oh, wait. For those of you that remember when I was Mr. T-Rex. Anyways, so yeah, guys, if you have comments about why I love Spinosaurus, or raging about, oh, how could you say that about Spinosaurus, or how I could say that about T-Rex, post them in the comments down below. I don't care. I'll read them, I'll laugh at them, and I'll maybe comment to them. If you guys have other ideas for videos that you guys would like to see, please comment that down below as well. Please like, comment, subscribe if you are new to the channel and you liked my content, and I'll see you all next time. Auf Wiedersehen.